Hi everybody, and welcome back to The Art of Simple Golf. My name's Alistair Davies and I'm a golf professional here in the UK at the Forest of Arden Golf Club. Today's video is an important video, I believe, and it's all about how we can use our trail arm in the backswing correctly. So the pitfalls I see and the mistakes I see made in the trail arm in the backswing is basically as the club goes back, a lot of people move the elbow this kind of way, and what happens then is they don't fold the arm correctly. Consequence of that is they tend to get the wrist in a position which is very much not open, and what that causes in a lot of issues with swing playing, particularly in crossing line and this arm going very deep in the backswing like such. And when it gets deep, it's very difficult then to get back on playing on the way down. Not saying it's impossible, and I see some players that are successful doing it, but when the elbow tends to go into this position, the death move as I call it, you have a couple of options. You continue going very much inside, or you tend to lift up and cross line. And then the people across line will tend to want to come over the top. There are some, as I said, successful golfers that from that top of the swing position will get the club shallowing and be very, very successful. It wouldn't be my first choice of how to move. What I'd like to see is this arm fold and the right wrist remain more neutral. Okay, so the right wrist is kind of hinged and cocked. The right arm folds, and this allows us then to continue then to turn and fold to the top and load our right shoulder and maintain what I call an on-plane looking backswing. So if I drop this club to my shoulder, it would go just to the other side of the tip of my shoulder. That would be the idea I'd want to have. But the arm kind of folding allows the wrist to work more neutrally and get the golf club to travel in the correct direction to allow us to be the most consistent and successful we can be. So that is what I'll be looking to see, and those are the pitfalls in doing it the wrong way. Best way of feeling this is put your left hand on your elbow joint here, make a backswing, and try and get the golf club to be parallel to your feet line at this point with the toe pretty much going up in the air. That means you would have used this to fold the club into position rather than the wrist. And we're looking for that kind of neutral position here in the wrist. And then from there we would just turn to the top, load the shoulder. So that is how I'd like to see you use the right shoulder and the right arm in the backswing if we can, to give us the most consistent chance of maintaining the plane and controlling the club face in the golf swing. Let's just try a shot here for you. So, this video has all been about how the right arm should fold in the backswing, rather than kind of get that move, which would be kind of a lawnmower pull move where the elbow goes up. And for me, that kind of prohibits us to fold and load the right shoulder correctly. That's the keys from this video. And if we do it correctly, it means we have a best opportunity of keeping this wrist nice and neutral and passive. And it means we're going to use our body a lot more than the hands, which is the ideal to be more consistent and have more control of that club head through impact. If you've enjoyed the video, please click like down below. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. We've got regular content coming all the time. And please post any comments below as well, particularly of any videos you want us to cover in the future. And thank you for watching.